this. We're at Browns Bay. Bit of surf running. No idea what it's going to be like. It's going to be a bit weedy. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to put you on time lapse and I'm going to get set up. Alright folks, try again, take two. We moved around from Browns Bay. Hopefully you can hear me. I haven't got a microphone yet. It's on the to-do list. So we're at the Black Arch outside Larne, which is right there. Hang on, stand up, get a better view. There's the Black Arch, got the bridge, tunnel through the cliff there. Anyway, so we've come to the Black Arch. Species we're expecting to catch here: wrasse, pollock, maybe some dogfish. It's rocky. Is a little bit choppy, expecting to lose gear. So I've just got a little Shakespeare spinning rod out at the minute. I'm going to get another rod to cast a bit further out, see if we can get over some of the rocks and the kelp. Can't tell if that was a rattle or if it's just stuck on a bit of kelp and needs the wind and a bit of kelp. But yeah, so I've not got too much battery. I don't know if you can hear me. So I'll put you on the tripod in a minute. Probably pause it, bring it back periodically, especially if we get a bite. But it is what it is. Don't want to keep doing tackle reviews and tackle builds. So I'm trying to get out and do a bit of fishing. It's just a bad day for it, considering this is what, 21st of July. Yeah, England's fall training here in Northern Ireland. We've got cloud and wind and a bit of chop on the water. What can you do? Alright, put you on pause, see you in a bit. Okay, right folks, hopefully you can see me and hear me. Hopefully I'm not too close. Right, second rod's out there, a little bit further. So first rod I've just pulled in. Base a little bit stripped. All it is a fish locker, so check out the fish locker workshop if you haven't already. It's a fish locker wrassing rig. So basically just scrap line, a couple of twisted blood loops, and some floating beads to keep it up. So let's get some fresh lugworm on there. Duggies this morning, Browns Bay. Some are small. Get a few on, see if we can get some interest. Some scent in water, and it gives me something to do. I'm probably not even in shot. Tell somebody's new to tell somebody's new to YouTube, can't you? Let's watch my price fairiness. Trying to find all the damaged and small ones first. Got to use them up as well. Alright, that's probably enough. Let's get it out. Turn you around so you can judge me casting, which is rubbish. I'm not putting this far out anyway. You're going to be able to see my bum from there. I've got a nice bum. Do you want to see my bum? So, that's a little rod. That's this little Shakespeare beater, if anybody's interested. Does the job. Shakespeare beater, 9-foot spinning rod, with a Kuma Challenge reel. Not expensive, not like it, not like it. And the other side, linear beach caster, 12 foot, something like that. And that's got a Sonic Vader X, which I think is actually a cartwheel. But does the job. Nothing is wildly expensive in my kit. So if I get started, they do the job, they catch fish fine. Well, fingers crossed. So far they haven't, I'll say. Anyway, I'll turn you off, save some battery, bring you back again. Just done a bait change there. Still no real nibbles on it. Been out about 20 minutes. Wonder if the fish knows something. There's a storm coming. No pressure system. You all moved offshore. You've got about an hour and a half till high tide, so maybe things will pick up as the tide changes. Anytime I fished this, it has done better at high tide, so hopefully something will come along in the next hour, 2 hours. But I'm on the rock part here that gets cut off by the tide, so I'm really stuck here to about 8 o'clock anyway. Anyway, just a quick update. I'll turn you back off. Let you know if we get anything else later on. Bye bye. How are we doing, folks? What does it feel like now? What's the sound like now? So, still no bites. About 45 minutes to an hour into the session. 5:30. I tied about half an hour, 45 minutes. Honestly, very, very unusual. 50 centimetre pollock off here yesterday, which weighed about 2.5, 3 pounds. That was on those, but I didn't expect to get something off here. Usually get, like I say, wrasse with a little gold ragwort. Again, not even a new. If there is nibbles, it's hard to see with the windows. Just rock the top rods. So, 15 weight. A bit of a rock on the spinning rod there with the raspberry. Yeah, so just a reminder on what's actually being used on the rods. Little Shakespeare rod, that's got a fish locker brassing rig using twisted rod loops. So no big tackle losses, fishing around. And then on the linear beach caster, sorry, I thought I was going in. The linear beach caster, that's the Trident up and no, Trident pulley rig up and over, just a pulley rig. So that's one of the rigs that I reviewed and put together on one of the previous videos. But apart from the cloud and the wind, it's not that bad. And I think the wind's starting to settle down a bit. White tide was up at 4:30 this morning to go on mackerel fishing. Didn't get any mackerel either. I was down at Carrick Harbour. I was hoping to catch them with the 5:30 tide in the morning, but no, nothing. A couple of other people down there, they said they got that either. Whereas Monday, Tuesday morning, 4:30 down there, came home with the dust one. What's it been like down here? Anybody been mackerel fishing? what's it like around the UK at the minute? I don't know. Pretty good. Bad. Not seen that around the top back. Unless people are just keeping it to themselves. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy my coffee. Get the other updates. Cheerio. Bringing it back quick, folks. Tripod's just gone over. I'm trying to get it quick. You can see, the tripod just went there. Probably missed the fish now, trying to get the camera back on. Feels like grass. Could be a good grass. Wow. We appear to have a lovely codling. Alright fella, chill out. There we go. Lovely codling. Look at the colours on that. What do you think? Pound, maybe? First fish, not a blank. Where he goes. Right, get some more worm on. While I've got the camera on, so that's the first fish. And the other rod, beach caster, lost the rig, trying to reel it back in. It got stuck up, had to pull it free, and it's snapped, so I've got to retie that one. But yeah, nice one, codling. First codling of the year. So happy with that, lovely colour as well. Perfect. Right, see you in a bit, I'll get re-rigged up and get back out. Hey, that's made my day, that. Not very often I catch codling. In fact, never. I only really got into sea fishing when we moved here, about 4 years ago now. Was in the Air Force, retired from that after 22 years, moved to Northern Ireland. My mum's family's from here, because we're near the coast. Got to take up sea fishing, tried it a little bit when I was in my teens, and I joined up. Air Force bases being usually where they are, not that often near the sea. So yeah, took up sea fishing, adding to my knowledge, to my skill, my repertoire, whatever you want to call it, learning things as I go every day. Yeah, so that's Ross, Pollock, Coley and Codling now from the Black Arch at Larne for me. Happy days. I'm going to have another cup of coffee. Hopefully that's come out in the video alright, because I didn't take a picture, I want to get back as quickly as I can. Not very often I'll take things off the table, it's more about the sport and the enjoyment. To be quite honest with you, a lot of it is for my sanity. Went through a bit of depression, anxiety related stuff when I left the Air Force. Probably just prior to leaving, actually. It's probably what forced me to retire. I just wasn't happy where I was. Took a while to get the diagnosis, by which time I was already out. But yeah, it just keeps me sane, keeps me going. Love it. Why do you do it? What's your excuse for going fishing? Is it just to get away from the wife? Is it for some peace and quiet? Is it for your own mental health? Is it for the sport? Let me know. Let's get the comments built. Like and subscribe, all the usual stuff. Anyway, I'm going to pour myself another brew. And I will bring you back if we get any more fish. Fingers crossed. Bye bye. Okay folks, taking you off the tripod, time for a little update. So the beach rod on the left there, it's now on its third rig I think. So that's 3 Trident pulley rigs and 3 weights lost off that one. The Shakespeare rod on the right with the brass rig from the fish locker station channel, that's done fine. Have not lost a single rig off that one. Still only 1 fish, not had any other bites. Again, difficult to tell with that wind noise. Don't know if you can see that one on the left is tipping there, but I think that's just maybe caught in a bit of weed or something. That's what's causing it to tip. Might have a check a bit, give it a movement in a minute. But yeah, I was hoping that the wind would have died back. I'm about as sheltered as I can get in here, so I don't know what the noise is like for you. Bit chilly. We're all out of the lugworm now, so the lugworm that I dug out's all gone. Something was stripping, whether it's the tide and the weed, I don't know, or whether it's a small bait fish. But I certainly wasn't seeing any indications on the rod. Nothing strong enough to suggest a wrasse or anything taken it anyway, other than that good coddling bite earlier on. So options are keep going with the mackerel. I've still got 1 whole mackerel left. I've been putting that out every 20 minutes or so on the pulley rigs, but I could do little baiting strips and put that out on the little wrassing rig and use it as a scratching set. Or I could try a bit of spinning, put some feathers on and see if we can rustle up some pollock or something just to get some bites. I'll have a little think. Probably about an hour or so before I can get off the rocks. I think I've got 1 more battery if I can find it for the camera, because oh, we've got a bite there. Got a bite. See if I can get you on the tripod. That definitely looked like a bite there on the Shakespeare rod. Hoping you'll be able to see. Sorry about the wind noise. Just gonna check that rod. Seems to sell, so it could have just been a bit of weed. It's just been pulled into a bit of weed, I think. This is where I lose the rig now. Well, guess it was a false alarm. Just feels like it's stuck now. I've slackened it off, see if the tide washes it out of whatever it's stuck on. Hopefully it's just a hook and a bit of seaweed, I'll be able to pull it free. If there was a fish on there, maybe it's run to ground, so a bit of slack, see if it pulls itself free. Give it a few minutes, see what happens. But I'll I'll turn you off again. I'll let you know how I get on. See you later. Okay, back. Alright. Gave it a little while, but wasn't working itself out, so I tried giving it a pull out, and yeah, it was definitely snagged in there. Lost pretty much half the rig, so was 2 hooks on it. I've got 1 hook back, so lost the bottom hook, lost the weight. So that's what, 2.5 rigs gone now. It is windy, but mackerel left. I think I'm going to use up the rest of the mackerel, but I'll keep that for now on the bully rig. I might try a little bit of spinning or feathering with the little shaker rod. See how that goes. I'll put you on a time lapse. If we get anything, at least it'll hopefully get caught on the time lapse. Right. See you in a bit. Right, well, I'm hoping that showed up in the time lapse. That rod banged over. I'd swear that was a bite, but by the time I got to it, if it was a bite, it had dragged it right into a snag. Couldn't bounce it out. Well, you can see it on the time lapse. Ended up snapping off. If it wasn't a bite, it was a bloody big wave that's dragged it into some seaweed or something. Just over on the distance there, at the entrance to Larne Lock now, some pretty sailing boats. I don't know if the camera will pick them up now. See if we can zoom in on them. See them there? Couple of nice ones. So, windy enough for that. Too windy for fishing if you ask me. But hey, there we go. I'll put you back in the time lapse. Maybe do a bit more spinning. Jesus. Well, that's another rig and another weight ball. Yeah, I think it's just too rough. Oh, too much money here. So cheap. So, I'm going to have another coffee. There's not much battery left on that anyway. We've had 1 fish, so it's not a blank. Lost too many rigs, I suppose, today. I know it's the weather's fault. You know, it's a little bit rough, it's a little bit... It's not that choppy. You know, but there's a bit of tide running and that's pulling it into the weed. Obviously, location. We knew it was going to be snaggy. We knew kind of ground it was going to be, rough ground, high tackle loss. But yeah, disappointed. No wrasse, no pollock. Can't even feel anything trying to go for the feathers there. Maybe the tide's just not landed. They're all taking cover, sent out the way, don't know. What do you think? Where did it all go wrong? What could I have done better? The flask is nearly cold anyway. I'm going to finish up my brew, check the bank, see if the water's dropped enough for me to get home yet. If not, maybe do a bit more spinning. I've got 1 mackerel left. I really don't want to tie another rig on. I just throw it in, feed the conkers. Let's see. But we'll call it a day there. If anything changes, you know, if we can't get back and do a bit of spinning and catch anything, I may update you briefly, but otherwise we'll consider this the end of the session. Thanks if you watched. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next one. Cheers and goodbye.